So I've been wanting to do this for a while now. Anyways, I had dreamed to do a half marathon a couple of months ago. Never really got around to it because plane tickets got so expensive. My sister went ahead and did it without me, and she didn't even train. So I want to do a weird half marathon where I do 1 mile an hour, and then the rest of the time during the hour do something productive, just so I can kind of know that I can do it. Alright, so it's like 8:15, so I'm already kind of a little late. I might do this in the half hour or the hour, just gonna see how things go. I don't want to end too late, but during the last mile or two, my sister should join me because that's one we regularly run. But we shall see how this goes. Alright, so I mapped it out, and one lap around this neighborhood is exactly 1 mile, so we'll be doing 13 of those today. So I just did the first mile. Anyways, it was like only a 10-minute mile, which, what? I feel like I can run way faster than that. Let me hydrate, get some food in me. In the meantime, I'm going to be reading A Walk in the Woods by Bill Bryson. I'm almost done with it, but it's a really great read. Definitely recommend checking that out. Alright, so it's already time for the second run of the day. That went by really fast. So, yeah, I think I'm going to take this one a little slower, just to not overwhelm myself too much. See how it goes. Mile 2 is down. Now that I know how fast these are, I think I'm gonna get to it. I need to remember to put on sunscreen. The thing is really bright out. Yeah. I think I can do this. We'll see. Okay, so I have like 10 minutes left. Seems because it takes me like about 10 minutes to do the mile, I've got 50 minutes. So splitting that up, usually drinking water, doing something productive like reading a class, and then reading for the other half is working pretty well for me. So I don't want to like burn myself out too bad, and I've got the reading breaks. My body was chill and my mind to chill. This is both a mental and physical challenge. So, the saying, time flies when you're having fun. I feel like the same applies when you're like almost dreading something. Because this time is going by so quickly. And I don't know if it's just because I'm like jumping between so many tasks and it's like breaking it up a lot and shortening things. It's like when I have a shift at work, time slows down. So I'm gonna go head out and do mile 3 for the day. It's already starting to get really sunny, pretty warm out, so put on sunscreen. I need to probably put on a hat. And then I think when I get back, I'll start working on this book again. And I need to come up with some more things to do. I think I'm gonna do some crafting, like my embroidery, maybe some writing for like my book. I need to read and edit my sister's book. So there's a lot to do. I could practice my instruments. So, it's mile 3. It's gonna be a little more challenging than I thought, but I think it'll be rewarding, especially when I go to sleep tonight. It's very hot outside, but I feel good. Mile 4 done. Okay. So I've been listening to Crash Course Engineering than usually I do on my walks, but I find it's been really helpful. Like, I tend to run to music or audiobooks, but really learning something I'm interested in helps distract me a lot. So I think I'm going to call up some family members and get a little support going. It also just like helps me mentally, especially during this crazy time. And I miss some people, so I'll probably talk to my sisters, my mom. Yeah, I think it'll be a good way to spend the hour helping growing relationships. Okay, so it was mile 5. My sister, who I tried calling earlier during my break, didn't pick up, so I just read a book during the last part of that time, but she called me back in the middle of my run, so I ran and talked to her on video chat. So it slowed me down a little bit, but it was an interesting experience. Definitely made my run really fun, and I enjoyed that. So I'll probably call her back because I lost connection. But yeah, so that was a nice one. Feeling pretty good so far. I've been like snacking correctly, keeping my energy up, staying hydrated. Feels really good. Whew. So, the whole reason I'm doing this is because I was really inspired by a video by Bo Miles. I will leave the link in the description below. But basically, he did what's called a different kind of marathon, where he runs 2 miles over the span of 24 hours, and he runs about a mile every hour, and then in that downtime in between, he does all kinds of cool projects and stays really productive, and he really recommended people try it out. And I was something like I instantly wanted to do, and especially because I've been so bored lately, and I just wanted like a challenge, like some personal growth during this time, like something I could look back on and be proud of. And I wanted like something to look forward to, so I've been playing this for a few days. Yeah, so I definitely do recommend trying it out. I'm only 5 miles in, and I'm only doing half of what he did, but it has been so far really neat. Days like feels really long, but also very short. Like I feel like the time passes very quickly in between each mile, but overall I've done so much throughout the day. I look back and I feel like it's been a very long day already, and it's not even like lunchtime yet. But yeah, this has been really cool. Sorry, I've had some pretty bad acid reflux. So I've just been mostly just reading books to help recover, because I don't usually run this much. I usually do like 5 or 6 miles, but usually around 3 lately. So I'm not trying to do anything too physical during my downtime. So my projects are just like mostly mental ones. So working my mind while my body rests. That was mile 6. I'm kind of starting to feel it in my legs and my ankles. And it's really, really hot out right now. The sun is just blazing because it's like 1 o'clock, so. But I did it, so we're about halfway done now. Thank goodness. We're on my feet. This is probably all I'm willing to do at the moment. I don't have energy for anything else, and I'm really tempted to take a nap. Oh my goodness. Mile 7. Over halfway done. I really pushed it on my, instead of listening to Crash Course, I put on my epic Star Wars jams. That really helped me at my pace, so I brought it down to an 8:30, which is pretty good for me. Like, I was just not overdo it on the other ones, but I just wanted to try one really hard mile, push myself, and I'm proud. I'm incredibly tired because it's like midday. I've just been editing some videos. I've been trying to edit videos, but Adobe's having issues. Oh, it's working out pretty well. If you've never tried running to a movie soundtrack, I highly recommend it. Haven't figured that out. I feel like this would be so much better if I wasn't running in just a big circle over and over again. If I had some real nature. Unfortunately, here in Florida, not a whole lot of great running trails. Whatever. So basically, to keep myself sane, I switch directions every time. That helps a little. Alright, so that was my lead. Decided to take it pretty slow and easy so I don't kill myself before I do the big 3-mile ending. I want so desperately to take a nap right now, but I gotta go do mile 9. At least the sun is all clouded out, so it's not too bright. Wow, my body is really starting to hurt. The weather is kind of spectacular now. The clouds rolled in, blocked out the bright sun, and the temperatures dropped like 10 degrees. So it feels nice. definitely my slowest mile, but I like stop and tie my shoe, and I didn't want to go too hard before the big 3-mile one. So whatever. So, I just finished mile 10, and I realized like halfway through that I forgot to turn on my tracking app. And now for the big final 3. I need a shower. A glass of water.